Imagine this. You're standing at the helm of a vast empire with millions of lives in your hands. The pressure is unrelenting. The world around you is chaotic wars, betrayals, political turmoil, and yet you remain calm, unshaken. Why? Because you've mastered the one thing most of us struggle with: your mind. How is it that Roman emperors faced with constant battle and upheaval were able to stay focused and in control? The secret isn't in their power or wealth, it's in their mindset. And today, I'm going to show you how you can think like a Roman emperor and transform your life in the process. There comes a moment in everyone's life when they feel swept away by the current of life, the job, the family, society. Everything feels like an unrelenting storm. You feel tired, unsure of the right direction, and sometimes you just want to give up. But imagine facing these same challenges with the mindset of a Roman emperor. What if, instead of being overwhelmed, you could respond to adversity with wisdom, clarity, and calm? What if you could channel the inner strength of a leader who ruled an empire no matter what life throws your way? Well, you can. And today, I'm going to show you how. The ancient Roman emperors were not just men of power and conquest. They were men of mind and wisdom. Stoic philosophy, the guiding principle of many Roman emperors, was not just a set of beliefs, but a way of life. It was their blueprint for surviving in a chaotic world, and it's exactly what we need today. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, ruled the Roman Empire at the height of its power. But his rule wasn't just about battle strategies or political moves. It was about mastering the one thing that makes all the difference: his mind. Marcus wasn't immune to struggles. He faced wars, political challenges, betrayals, and personal loss. Yet he remained calm, composed, and resolute in his decisions. How did he do this? Through the power of Stoic philosophy. Stoic philosophy isn't about suppressing emotions or denying the harshness of life. It's about understanding that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. It's about taking control of your mind when the world seems to be falling apart. And the Romans mastered this. Imagine this. You're faced with an unexpected crisis, whether in your personal life or at work. Your first reaction might be frustration, anger, or fear. But Marcus Aurelius would have paused and asked himself, what is in my control? What can I change? How can I respond to this in a way that aligns with my values? This simple practice, this shift in mindset, is the core of Stoic philosophy. It's not about avoiding emotions, it's about learning to respond to them in a way that serves your best interests. When you train your mind to do this, you can handle any challenge life throws your way. One of Marcus Aurelius's famous quotes is, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think about it. The power lies in how you choose to perceive and respond to situations, not in the situations themselves. It's easy to get caught up in the drama of life. We all face setbacks, obstacles, and moments when it feels like the world is crashing down around us. But the Stoics teach us that it's not the events themselves that harm us, it's our reaction to them. By adopting the mindset of a Roman emperor, you can transform challenges into opportunities for growth. Instead of letting adversity defeat you, you can use it to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Another important lesson from the emperors is the power of simplicity. Despite having vast wealth and influence, many Roman emperors, including Marcus Aurelius, chose to live simply. They understood that happiness doesn't come from material things, but from mastering the mind and living in accordance with nature. Stoic philosophy teaches us that the key to a fulfilled life isn't in the endless pursuit of things outside ourselves, but in cultivating inner peace and contentment. Think about it. How often do you find yourself chasing after the next big thing, whether it's a promotion, a new car, or the approval of others? We live in a world that constantly tells us we need more, do more, and be more. But what if true happiness came from embracing what we already have and learning to control our desires? The Stoics believe that contentment comes from within, and they practice living with less in order to focus more on the things that truly matter. Now imagine waking up each day with the mindset of a Roman emperor. Instead of being swept away by the chaos of life, you face each challenge with clarity and purpose. You don't let anger, fear, or frustration control you. You learn to choose your reactions, to focus on what's within your control, and to accept what isn't. You don't need external validation to feel good about yourself. You find peace in knowing that you are in control of your mind and your actions. So how can you start thinking like a Roman emperor today? It starts with accepting that life is full of challenges and uncertainties. But instead of seeing these challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities to practice Stoic virtues, patience, resilience, and self-control. When something goes wrong, instead of reacting with anger or frustration, pause and ask yourself, how can I respond in a way that aligns with my values? This simple shift in mindset can transform your entire life. The power to live like a Roman emperor lies within you. It's not about having all the answers or being perfect. It's about making the conscious choice to master your thoughts, control your emotions, and live with purpose. Life may never be perfect, but with Stoic philosophy, you can find peace even in the midst of chaos. So I challenge you today, start practicing Stoic principles in your own life. When things get tough, remember the Roman emperors and their unshakable calm. You too can cultivate this inner strength. Start small, but start today. Make the choice to think like a Roman emperor, and you'll find that you have everything you need to face whatever life throws your way. If you're ready to transform your mindset and begin living with more control and peace, start today. Apply Stoic philosophy to your daily life and experience the power of mastering your own mind. The journey of a Roman emperor begins with you.